Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 46 of Saving Southend with me, Bearlenation. Today we take on table-topping Aston Villa and Crystal Palace, who are arguably the two hardest teams in this division. Things still not really going our way at the moment, but there are some promising signs there that that elusive win is not far away. So you can probably tell how we've got on since we last met in yesterday's episode. But anyway, roll the intro and let's get stuck straight into this. As I said in the intro, viewers, things still not going our way particularly. We have drawn the last 3 league games now. That includes yesterday's 1-1 draw with Brighton. After that, we drew 1-1 with Sheffield Wednesday, with Mitchell scoring in the 78th minute and us conceding a heartbreaking 89th minute goal to Sheffield Wednesday. And we were so close to picking up 3 points there, but not to be. We then followed that up with a 0-0 draw against Blackburn Rovers. Again, positive signs that we just can't seem to put the ball into the back of the net at the moment, which is starting to worry me a little bit. And we may have done something to address those issues, which we'll quickly show you as well. And then after that, we got absolutely demolished by West Ham in the Carabao Cup and lost 5-0 in a game where we were completely outplayed. As I said, we've maybe made a little signing to try and solve our goal scoring problems. So let's have a look at him and then we will get straight into this Aston Villa game. And here he is then, viewers, James Collins, 33 years of age. He's signed a 9-month contract on £3,400 a week. 3.5-star ability, obviously playing at his potential. Finishing of 13, composure of 13. Pace-wise, it could be better at 9, but that's about part of the course for a 33-year-old. Good strength though. 6'2", again, a target man we can aim for in that box. He does have a heading of 12 and jumping reach of 12 as well. So there is room there for him to be able to make a good improvement on this squad. Comes with plenty of experience at the championship level. Last season for Luton, he got 12 goals in 45 games, and the season before that, he got 16 in 42. So there are good signs there that he knows where the back of the net is in this division. Will he do it today against Aston Villa? Let's find out. And here we are then, the starting 11 for today's game against Aston Villa is Archie Mayer in goal, Miles Kenlock at left back with a back two of Humphreys and Mitchell, Prince Atim as at right back. We've changed the formation slightly as well just to bulk up that defence, so we're now playing defensive midfielder where Lucas Evenson fits in, Turner and Stewart in the middle with Malthry on the left, Bolly on the right, and James Collins makes his debut for us, leading the line. Worryingly, there are only 2 goals in that in that starting 11. One of which is the centre-back and the other one of which is the central midfielder. We'll work around it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Aston Villa then with Jack Grealish playing, Nathan Redmond up front, Bertrand Traore as well. It's Aaron Ramsey. I don't know if that's the Aaron Ramsey or if that's another Aaron Ramsey. We can't click on his name and find out. On the bench, Ryan Fraser, Ben Davies, a strong-looking team here, and no wonder they are top of the league. I think we're going to point the finger today and tell the boys that they are the underdogs, so let's go and cause an upset. And we'll do that throughout and tell them, we'll point the finger and tell them got the faith just to try and get into them a little bit and rile them up and just try and get them fired up, ready for this game. And kickoff is here at Villa Park. As I said, I am under no illusions that this is going to be a really difficult game for us. That is a strong looking Aston Villa side. Although, interestingly, 9 minutes in, no highlights yet. We have picked up a booking, which Miles Kenlock has got already, but Crystal Palace, who we play next, are winning, and here comes the first time. It looks like it is a free kick for Aston Villa. Grealish steps up. Oh, he's hit the post. Ross McCrory on the rebound. After 18 minutes, Aston Villa are 1-0, but a good free kick from Jack Grealish there. No one's picking up McCrory, and he's in a little bit of free space, and he makes us pay inside the 6-yard area. And he's put it home very easily. Lucas in the midfield is struggling already, which is a little bit worry after 22 minutes. And raises a bit of a fitness concern about him. Another highlight for Villa here. Nathan Redmond is in. Ball into the box. Grealish, and it's defended away. Traore loses it. Turner picks it up now. What can he do? And that is the end of the highlight. I think we're going to we'll encourage the boys, I think. Because demanding more sometimes seems to have a bit more of an adverse effect on them than maybe encouragement. 35 minutes in, another Aston Villa highlight. We've not seen one for ourselves at all. Douglas Luiz into Grealish, and another good save by Archie Mayer to keep us in this game. And there is an Aston Villa corner now. 35 minutes in, and it's headed away by Humphreys. Bolly chases it down. We've not seen a lot from Bolly since he's joined on that free transfer, and he loses the ball far too easily there. And again, the ball goes out, and it doesn't lead to a highlight. And we are going into the half-time by the looks of it. Oh, a great save by Archie Mayer. 1-0 down in front of the Villa Park crowd here. 3 minutes before half-time, and I think we need to get in and just regroup a little bit. Collins, we've not seen anything of him. We've not seen an attacking highlight. Could this be the one? Stewart out to Malthry on that left-hand side. It cuts inside. It finds Turner. Stewart back to Turner again. Stevenson looking out wide, and he's very lucky that the ball's ended up back with there. But Prince of Tim, can he get a good ball in here? What can he do? He's challenged far too easily there by Civic. And it's come from us. It's come from Prince of Tim being in the box in a dangerous position to Nathan Redmond having a shot and blasting over. And there we are. We've had one shot to Aston Villa's 17, and we've had no shots on target. We'll point the finger and tell, again, the boys see a much better performance there. They seemed motivated, but changes are going to need to be made. Stewart and Turner are struggling, so we'll see what they're looking like in about 5 minutes' time. And then we will be making some changes. And there, we'll do it after this highlight. Stewart, ball in, Mitchell's looking for it, and it's collected by Zychek in the Aston Villa goal quite comfortably. After this highlight, we will make the changes. Tim Pauly heads it away and gives it straight to Franco. Good challenge by Humphreys there, but Grealish picks it up on this left-hand side. Stevenson with another good challenge. We seem to be able to defend everything, or most things, that Aston Villa are throwing at the moment. Traore, oh, good save by Archie Mayer once again. How has he kept us in this game? Too quick for the heights to come round. Turner's picked up a knock as well. We need to bring him off the field. Stevenson with a poor balls up to Collins. And we've lost possession really sloppily again. Jack Grealish skips past one, skips past two. And I mean, Stevenson did. That wasn't a thing. Stevenson there was absolutely nowhere near Jack Grealish. But somehow we've got the ball back. Civic ball. A deep crop. Douglas Luiz with a wonderful, wonderful goal. His first goal of the season, because of course it's his first goal of the season. Why wouldn't it be his first goal of the season to score something like that? We're just all over the shop. We're so far out of our depth this season. I mean, what a finish that is. What a strike. There's some absolute quality in this Aston Villa team. We are going to make those changes now. Ollie Turner comes off for... We'll bring Taylor Perry on. I mean, James Collins has done nothing. We'll bring Lundulu on. Bolly and Malthrin have done nothing. So Glenn Middleton comes on the left-hand side. Triple sub on just the hour mark. We need to really book our ideas up and quick. It's Bolly with a 6.1, man. What is that about? I know we picked some difficult games to show here, but come on. We've not even seen us have one shot. Could this be the time for us to have the shot? Middleton, ball back to Mitchell. Finds a Tim at right back. Long ball over the top. Lundulu. Oh, Lundulu. He's been brought on. That's his 5th goal of the season. 20 minutes ago, and we are right back in it there. I was just saying, we've not seen us had a shot on target, and we have now. Lundulu with a lovely ball over the top by Prince of Tim. I caught the entire Aston Villa defence out, and Lundulu times that run to absolute perfection. Lovely weighted over ball over the top, and there it is at 2-1, 20 minutes to go, and we are right back in this game. Can we steal something from this game? We would be very undeserving, in my opinion. 3 shots, 1 on target. 10 minutes to go, and it looks like Aston Villa have just shut the shop up now by the looks of it, and nothing really to note. Yeah, full time's coming. Aston Villa corner. It's gone through everyone. Owusu finds Redmond at the edge of the area, and it's cleared away by Bolly. And it looks like we are coming away with a 2-1 defeat. Or is there a late goal here? 30 seconds of normal time. Well, added time remaining. Grealish into Owusu. Grealish, what can he do? Can we defend this ball? Finds Redmond through ball. And another big save by Archie Mayer. If we did not have Archie Mayer in goal today, this would be 5, 6, anything like that. Aston Villa would have opened the floodgates for us here. Middleton picks up the ball, and that is the end of the game. Nothing to be done just so late on. And a wonder strike from Douglas Luiz there. We've come away with a loss, and look at that XG for Aston Villa, 3.43 to our 0.62. 28 shots and 12 on target. And another loss. Gonna tell the boys we can't fault the performance. It was just one of the days, probably a little bit of a white lie game. We've done that before, but sometimes it's not worth draining the confidence from the boys. And we remain, after that game, 23rd. I mean, we could be worse. We could be Oxford on -20. Join me again in a minute and we will play that Crystal Palace game, who have just beaten Reading 4-1. 3 changes for this game against Crystal Palace, then, viewers. Zach Medley comes in and centre-back as Mel Mitchell moves over to the right in place of Prince Ateem. Lundulu comes back in up top, and Taylor Perry comes in for Bolly on that right-hand side. So that means the starting 11 is Mayer in goal, a back four of Kenlock, Humphreys, Medley and Mitchell, Stevenson defensive midfield, Turner and Stewart in the middle, with Malthy on the left and Perry on the right, with Lundulu leading the line. Looking for a bigger performance today. Got to be better than what it was last time. Wilfred Zaha is at Crystal Palace, which again does worry me slightly. Who else have they got in their team? Zaha, Caelan Grant is the top goal scorer in the league. Josh De Silva, Tommy Doyle, Jack Butland on the bench, Jack Clark on the bench, Lewis Gibson at centre back. Big names once again. Can we get some shots in this game? Oh my word. Well, we'll pump the fists, I think. Time to tell the players the poor form ends today. We had 10 games without a win in the league, and it is time for us to take a hold of our season before we get cut too far adrift. And here we are then, back at Roots Hall. Kickoff is here 2 minutes in. Nothing to note at the moment. We'll drop some encouragement on the boys. We're 2 minutes in and we haven't conceded. We're looking good, as Crystal Palace are wanting to win this to go back to the top of the table, and we're looking to win it to pick up our first 3 points of the season, as Bashir Humphreys has picked up an injury in the first 18 minutes. Again, we've not seen any highlights. Potential lower leg injury. That does worry me of what that could be. Harry Lennon comes on. Harry Lennon, a stalwart of this save so far. He comes on at the back in place of Humphreys, and I'm hoping that will not affect us too much at the back. We're looking good actually. 30 minutes in, I say that we've had 1 shot, but Crystal Palace have had 8. Although the first time it looks like it's coming to us here. Mitchell into Stewart, who loses it far too easy, gives it to Grant, and he fires over. These kits are awful, very, very similar here, and I don't know what's gone through the minds of Football Manager to put these kits on, but it doesn't matter. 0-0 coming up at half time, as Palace have also picked up an injury. And do you know what? Although we've had 1 shot, this isn't looking too bad. It's been a very quiet, restrictive game for Crystal Palace, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy that we have not conceded. I think we'll pump the fists and tell the boys we've been the better team there, and to come out there and make the difference for us. I think that's what we need to do. And like you say, if we can give them that belief, why can't we go on and win this game 1-0? We're 0-0 at half time. Why can't we go on and win this? There's nothing to say that we can't go and do something different in this game. As Zaha picks up at the edge of the area, Haverbeek does up too much too quickly. Doyle, what can he do? Into Diallo. We just can't win this ball back. Crystal Palace playing it between themselves a little bit too easily here. Montez into Diallo once again. Finds, I didn't see who that was. Diallo into Montez. Short passing here. De Silva into Grant. Oh my word. Short passing build-up play there. Grant has got him behind. It looked a weak effort. And Archie Mayer didn't stretch out far enough. How on earth? I mean, we've gone to sleep here with Lennon. And Archie Mayer, if he'd have just made himself look bigger there, he would have saved that. And Grant has got a goal. And we're 1-0 down. Although there is a highlight here for us. Kenlock into Turner. We've not seen us having an attacking high. Although Perry is in. Perry straight. The goalkeeper has 2 chances. And we just can't get it into the back of the net. Stevenson finds Mitchell. What can he do? Looking for a pass and he loses it easily. We've not got the best decision making in this team. We're going to make some changes. We just can't seem to put the ball into the back of the net. Lundulu's done nothing. Cummings comes on. A poor game from Malfrin. So Bolly comes on. It's just so frustrating because I think if we come up too early, could we have done with another season in League One to maybe build a stronger team? Stewart is headed away and Doyle is breaking forward for Crystal Palace here. 67 minutes gone. Is it going to be 2-0? It's 2-0. Oh my word, he's rattled the bar. He's chipped the bar from outside the area and Archie Mayer is just being saved. Kenlock finds Turner with the throw-in, heads it away to Stevenson. Edge of the area. We've seen him score from there before. Mitchell! High and wide. High and wide. we'll demand a little bit more from the boys. They don't look impressed by that. Traore into Zaha, and Stevenson picks it up in our area. Long ball down the middle, and it's headed away by Gibson. Doyle, we just don't seem to know who we're passing to in this game. Traore on this left-hand side now. Can we defend it? Perry into Zaha. Finds Doyle at the edge of the area. Unleashing an effort, and that's it. Tommy Doyle with his first goal of the season. It's 2-0. Another long-range effort. 15 minutes to go, and we're 2-0 down. And it looks like we're going 11 games without a win now. Zaha was influential in that. Tommy Doyle, no one's picked him up, and he unleashed a wonderful effort. Looks like it could be offside. We've seen those given before, but there was someone right in Archie Mayer's vision, and he had no chance with that. 2-0 down. Is this going to be 3? A highlight for Crystal Palace. Lennon clears it away. What can Gibson gets in too easily there. Perry loses it. No, he doesn't. Gives it to Stevenson. Turner, come on, boys. Stewart into Perry. What can we do? We're breaking forward. We're not breaking forward at all. We're just passing it into ourselves. Bolly unleashing an effort. Oh, and it's turned onto the bar. Got something out of nothing then. We've rattled the bar. Perry, and that's a poor ball, and it's gone out for a throw-in, but no highlight. The only saving grace at the moment is Oxford are losing 5-0, and that is who we play next. Could that be our first victory of the season? But we are currently 5 points into the relegation zone after another loss in this season. A little bit of a better performance than the Aston Villa one. We looked a slightly bit more dangerous than we did last time, but still much improvement needed. Tell the boys we're not happy with that. And the elusive win still outweighs us, still evades us. But we do play Oxford next game, who have just lost 6-0 to Reading. Surely that is the golden opportunity to pick up 3 vital points. We'll leave it there for today, viewers, and what we'll do is we'll come back for the Stoke game, who are currently sitting in 22nd position, just 4 points above us. In that time, we will play Oxford, QPR, Portsmouth and Reading all offline as we look to secure a first win. And we're getting very, very nervy now. We're coming up to mid-October with still no 3 points on the board. And if you have enjoyed me seeing get stressed out there, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.